Hello there. Morning. It's not morning anymore, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
We had a great time yesterday. We rode to Bristol and back, and we just had brunch.
Yep.
The
Greenbird Cafe, which is
Greenbird Cafe,
excellent.
which is really good.
Yep. Which didn't do English breakfast, but he managed to make English
I've
breakfast.
made my own English breakfast. Yeah. Today we're gonna ride the Bath two-tunnel Greenway circuit from the Abbey, the Bath Abbey, as you can see, and then back here to the Bath Abbey. And that's it.
Should be easy going.
It should.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. Now is a beautiful day because it started grey, not as good as yesterday, but it's becoming really nice now. The sun is coming out.
Me when I said it was going to get sunny.
Well, believing weather forecasts is not really. Anyway, we're off. I'm gonna be recording again on the little chest camera here on time lapse, and starting now. See you later. Bye.
Professionally, you should end it professionally. In the middle of the song, you're all slacking. And another thing, you're supposed to be moving back and forth. This is a very happy occasion, not a funeral. Al?
I'm listening.
All right, it's a very important occasion. It's not a funeral. It's got to be done right from the beginning, and it has to end right. Now, we'll try it once more and see what happens. All right.
From the moment I walked through the door, I knew what I was looking for.
Lock is closing. Narrow boat deck. This is going to go way up, huh? It's hugely deep, yeah. And I love the way that the nature asserted itself even at the lock gate. All the green. Amazing. We're right in the middle of town. The Abbey is just over there somewhere.
Sign, it's the second deepest lock in the country. Pretty good going.
It's pretty deep, yeah. That's at least what, 6-7 meters? Now we are on the other side. They are now starting to open the lock this way, and the boat, the two narrow boats, are already starting to rise.
mama, she ain't raised no fool. I see you watching me, just like I'm watching you. I see the hunger in your eyes. So come here, baby, don't be shy, no, no. Tell me your name. How do you roll? Don't be ashamed. Get on the lines, no need for games. Show me something special. Baby, I know what I mean. I wanna dance. Tell me your dreams. How do I know what to believe? Show me something special. Tell me your dream. Tell me your name. How do you roll? Don't be ashamed. Get on the lines, no need for games. Show me something special. Baby, I know what I mean. Dance, tell me your dreams. How do I know what to believe? Show me something special.
It's a very important occasion. It's not a funeral. It's got to be done right from the beginning, and it has to end right. All right.
At this point, about 10 kilometers from Bath, we arrived at the Dundas Aqueduct. While you enjoy some aerial footage I captured with my drone, I thought I could narrate some interesting facts about the aqueduct to you. It carries the Kenneth and Avon Canal over the River Avon and the Wessex Main Line Railway from Bath to Westbury. It was completed in 1805, which means at the time that I've uploaded this video, it was 215 years old. It's named after Charles Dundas, a British politician and the first chairman of the Kenneth and Avon Canal Company. He died in 1832. The aqueduct is 137.2 meters long, with 3 arches built of Bath stone, with Doric pilasters and balustrades at each end. The central semicircular arch spans 19.5 meters, and the 2 oval side arches span 6.1 meters. It is a Grade 1 listed building, and it was the first canal structure to be designated as a Scheduled Ancient Monument in 1951. For nearly a century, between 1805 and 1893, it brought what was then called black gold, or coal, from the Somerset coalfields along the Cam and the Wellow valleys. After the railways took over the transportation of goods, water canals became obsolete and their maintenance was neglected, to the point where many were left derelict. Over many years, leaks developed on the aqueduct, and in 1954 it had to be closed. For a while in the 60s and 70s, the canal was dry and it was possible to walk along the waterbed of the aqueduct itself. In the 80s, the canal was relined with polythene and concrete and reopening in 1984. Coming from Bath, to the right of the aqueduct, there is a small stretch of what was the Somerset Coal Canal, which is today only used for mooring. And that stretch leads to the Anglefish, which is a very nice cafe restaurant at the end of the canal.
No, yeah. Oh, there's a delay. Interesting. Okay, we're going through the tunnel now, and I'm gonna keep this recording in normal video mode.
Good.
Because there is something interesting in the tunnel. This is a very special thing that they've done here. It's gonna be obviously dark. After all, that's what tunnels are. They are dark. So the picture is gonna be not as good.
And
But
we're going to lose GPS.
we're gonna lose GPS, yes. Oh. Give me just a second, love. Yeah, stop a moment. Good. Now we've got light. Plenty of light. And you've taken your sunglasses out, which is good in a tunnel. What do you think is the temperature inside here? No, how many degrees? I think it's about 15, I think. Maybe a bit less, yeah. Maybe, no, not that low, I think. 10, 11. No, I think it's around 14. It's quite chilly, yeah, especially if you're cycling, coming from a sunny day outside. It's so cool here. Cool in the sense of coolness, temperature, and fun. The lights are off. Now that I realize the lights are there, the tunnel usually has some dim lights rather than these emergency lights. You see this one here? They're all off.
It said at the entrance.
Ah. Because there is usually light in the tunnel. That's why it's so much darker than I remember. I wonder if the music in there is then also turned off. I think the music might be turned off because otherwise we would have been hearing it already. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, you have to come back because you're not getting that musical experience.
What do they normally play? Sorry, you want to go
Classical.
Go ahead. Yeah.
The music is off. What a shame. You see these crevices here? Mm-hmm. No, this is not it. Maybe it's a little bit further. Because I remember it's only about a 300 meter span. Oh no, they're playing. Here. Well, don't be so close. Okay. There's more towards the end. No, don't be so close. Because they are in these crevices. They are in these things. You don't see them properly.
Something I thought was him.
They all play different tones.
Yeah, it's really good.
They are recordings obviously, but they appear to be totally random. And the light color changes in some as well. See there? And I don't know if what's behind it's a picture or if it's just a rock. I think it's just a cement. But it looks like a person, doesn't it? This one is off. Well, on this side.
It's very coloured, you can just hear the previous one.
Can you hear the others? No, but the tones are different. Can you hear the others, the mixture?
That's what I mean. It's different instruments in each. So that's a violin, and the one before I think was a cello.
Lights.
That was a cello. This one is off. They're not all on, and the lights are not all on as well. So this violin again. This is not a violin, this is another type of instrument. Let's go. Most of the people watching this video must already been put off, but you have to do it to experience it. It's very hard to convey all of this, you know, the feelings of being in this tunnel, listening to these sounds. There's so much you can't capture through the video. It's the smell. There's a particular smell. It's not a bad smell, but there's a particular smell in the tunnel. Then there's the humidity, and it's so much cooler. You wouldn't believe it. It's at least half the temperature that's outside. I mean, if outside must have been like on the 26, 27 perhaps today. And in here it's at least half of that temperature. I would guess 14, 15. My body actually got accustomed to the temperature now, so I don't feel it, but when you first enter the tunnel, it's much, much cooler. Okay, I've restarted for some reason the camera stopped recording. Don't ask me why. That's already the third time that this DJI action camera
stopped recording. And I turned the HDR on, which is cool when it's a lot of light, but this makes perhaps the picture a little bit lighter, overexposes it perhaps a little bit, but makes it a little bit lighter, I think. Let's see how it turns out. We're through the sound. It's just about a 200 meter, 300 meter stretch of the tunnel that you have those sound, what would I call them? Sound spots? Sound, I don't know. What would you call those sound things?
Sound installation, probably.
Sound installations.
Sound art.
So right, yeah, sound art with light, with some special lighting on the background.
Extremely effective.
Yeah, it is very nice. And we're nearly actually. There's another 300. After this curve here is the end of the tunnel. So after this curve, we will probably already see the light at the end of the tunnel. So for people that think there is no light at the end of the tunnel, we can assure you, for those that live under Trump or under Bolsonaro or any other of these people, we can assure you there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's someone behind me. Hey.
Don't worry about us. We're not overtaking.
Okay, thank you.
Fascinated by your lights.
There's light at the end of the tunnel. There's like a little picnic ground here.
Very effective.
Thank you. So, this was the first of the two tunnels. The second one is just a few meters down that road, but the second one is much shorter. This is 1 mile, 1.6 kilometers. And it is an experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It is an experience, yeah. I would honestly recommend.
Yeah, it's very special.
Trying to turn this off. I'll honestly recommend anyone to come and do this. If you come to Bath or to this region, Somerset, I would honestly recommend you to do not leave without doing this, especially if it's a nice day like today. And it's a tunnel with air conditioning. It's the first one, right? Okay, enough blabbling around. I'll turn back on the time-lapse mode now. And I'm not going to record on video again, probably until we get to Bath. That's it, folks. We're nearly back at the Bath Abbey, and that's the end of the Bath Two Tunnels Greenway circuit. It takes me a long time to produce these videos, so if you like this one, leave it a thumbs up. If you loved it, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to be informed of new videos when they become available. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.